That's how Nikola plays every night. That's why he's a great player. He makes everybody better. So 19, 18, and 12, another triple-double for him. He's been fantastic for us, obviously, tonight. Good to get our first win. We had some really good stretches. We had some other stretches where we have to be better. Try to sustain it for closer to 48 minutes. The rebounding, that was a big point of emphasis. When we rebound, we win. We won the rebounding battle tonight by 14, which was great to see. And I thought that second half defense, especially on Harden and Wood, was much better than it was in that first half. So we'll have to be even better tomorrow night in Sacramento.
All right, we go to Michael Shapiro.
Somebody's playing the bongos.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned the rebounding disparity tonight compared to the previous two nights to start the season. What do you think was the major difference there?
Desire, urgency, want. I mean, that's what rebounding is. It's not technique. It's going to get the ball. And so for us to limit them to 5 offensive rebounds was terrific. And to be 52 to 38, again, plus 14. I told our guys, it's black and white. I don't give our guys meaningless stats. You have to understand why you win and why you lose in this business. And it's historical. My 5 years, now 6, when we get our rebounded, we don't win. And I'm sure that's true for most teams. So I think our guys took that to heart, challenged Michael Porter this morning. Michael's been a really good rebounder for us. I don't think he's rebounded nearly the way he's capable of going into the game tonight. I told him he's got to get us 10 boards. He got 9. That's great for him. Obviously, Nikola getting 12, Jamal getting 5, PJ Dozier getting 5. It's not just big guys. We talk about gang rebounding. It's all 5 guys on the floor, and we knew they were going to shoot a lot of threes, so long shots equal long rebounds. So, again, we took a little step in the right direction in that regard tonight.
I'll go to Kendra Andrews next.
Michael, what does it do for a team to have a guy like Jamal who, goes down with a head injury and just a couple minutes later he's back out on the court, especially when we've seen him do things like that before?
Yeah, that was just being, the official said because he hit his head, I think on Nikola's knee maybe, they called the timeout and concussion protocol. They made him go back and see the doctor. Jamal was telling them he was fine. But yeah, we've seen it time and time again, Kendra. Jamal's a tough cookie, mentally and physically, and he wants to be on the floor. And, it's good to see him be aggressive, make shots, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 4 or 6 from 3. So it's, getting him and Nikola going is going to be really important. I thought Gary Harris had a really good game tonight. It was good to see Gary make shots. I thought his defense on Harden was really good. We gave him a lot of help, sent double teams at Harden to get the ball out of his hands. But I thought Gary played really well for us tonight.
We'll go to Joel Rush next.
Hey, Coach. Before the game, you talked about the biggest problem for the team being ball watching. How do you feel they handled that tonight?
Yeah, we did. We did better. Again, we only gave them 5 offensive rebounds for 4 points. So we did a much better job with our defensive rebounding, which is always the issue when we struggle on the glass. And then, I think the transition defense, I think a lot of those came late. That can always get better. But I thought we were better in regards to not ball watching as much when we shoot the ball to get back and when they shoot the ball to find bodies. And but that has to be a habit. That's got to be every night for us.
Hello, Coach. How do you see the congratulations on the great victory? How do you see this momentum continuing tomorrow? I'm sure you're looking forward to defeating the Kings this time. And what do you say about Nikola Jokic's play tonight, 43rd triple-double, and everything else?
Yeah, Nikola was fantastic tonight. And what you love about Nikola, early in the season we're 0-2 going into the game tonight, and he's taking it upon himself to do more, to bring more, to help this team more. And when your best player, one of your best players has that mentality, that sets the tone for everybody else. Regarding Sacramento, it's going to be a hell of a challenge. Obviously, they gave us all we could handle on opening night. And, we'll need a 48-minute effort to try and give ourselves a chance to get our first road win of the season.
All right, we'll finish off here with Mike Singer.
Michael, you mentioned Gary's strong night. Are you encouraging him in practices to keep launching? Like, you've had that message to him before. Are you still preaching that?
No, I told him to stop shooting it. I don't want you to shoot anymore. Of course. I mean, my job is to instill confidence. My job is to let our guys know that we believe in them. And when Gary's open, I want him to shoot the ball. I want Gary to remain in attack mode. Gary Harris is at his best when he plays aggressive, downhill basketball and not settling. And, again, he's one of the better two-way players in the entire NBA. He started the game off by getting the lob at the rim, and I think that set the tone for him. But Gary puts time in. That's one thing that no one sees. Gary's putting a ton of hours before practice, after practice, off days on his craft, and hard work pays off. And so yes, constantly telling Gary to stay aggressive, constantly trying to get him involved. I got to make sure I'm doing my part so he's feeling a part of it and staying in rhythm. And then the rest is on him. But I thought Gary was terrific tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.